You know, if you told me back in 2012, back when Black Ops 2 was released, and you told me that, hey, guess what? 13 years later, there will be 5 more iterations of Black Ops, I will probably laugh at your face and tell you that you're fucking stupid. Cause, dude, what the hell is Call of Duty and Activision doing at this point? At this point, I'm genuinely baffled that they have the gall to make another Black Ops game a year after they made Black Ops 6. So I'm pretty sure we all saw the Xbox showcase, right? I didn't see it personally, I only saw a few things here and there, but the main thing that I constantly see on my timeline was the world premiere slot being wasted on Call of Duty Black Ops 7. And the amount of memes and shit that I've been seeing, people clowning on this, is hilarious. And I don't blame them for 1 second. If this doesn't prove that Call of Duty has gone to absolute shit in the last decade and a half, I don't know what will. And I hope that Black Ops 7 being announced was a wake-up call for everybody to realize how garbage this franchise has gone in the last 5 to 6 years. Post 2019, it has been going on a downhill slope. I hope people are finally realizing that, yeah, we are in the dark times when it comes to Call of Duty. And there's nothing we can do about it now because it's way too late. We are way too deep into this garbage. And I blame everybody from the Call of Duty YouTubers who sat there and played 2018 through up till now, not say a word. I'm blaming Swag. I'm blaming all these new gen Call of Duty YouTubers who bite their tongue, who constantly play Warzone 24/7. They buy these microtransactions. The Call of Duty cycle never seems to be broken. It doesn't matter what it is. You know, it doesn't matter. It could be literally I remember Vanguard being so awful during the beta and at launch. I remember that vividly. That was the sole reason why I dropped Call of Duty, was because of Call of Duty Vanguard back then. And here I am, fast forward to 2025, I am seeing people saying Vanguard was not that bad of a game in retrospect. Are you fucking insane? The amount of shit that I saw back then during the beta, like you can go back and look at the beta gameplay, literally day 1 of that beta, there was severe problems with the game. Wanna know why? Because it was made in 6 fucking months. And it was supported by Treyarch and Sledgehammer, if I remember correctly. I know everybody says that Treyarch is like the golden boys of like the 3 dev teams, you know, between Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I am tired of seeing this fucking Treyarch logo every time, bro. It seems like it went from like every 2 to 3 years. Now it seems like every year when it comes to Treyarch. I don't know what is their deal and what they're doing. They need to like give Treyarch a break. I'm telling you, bro. Like if you think about it, I would hate to be a Call of Duty developer, bro, because the turnout rate for burnout and all that is at an all-time high right now. Because it seems like you just can't get a break. You know, it's kind of sad seeing how Call of Duty is now. As somebody who's seen like the peaks of like MW2, MW3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, you know, some might argue say that was probably worse. At the time, I would say Black Ops 3 was probably one of the best CODs at that time back in 2016. I've seen the lows. I've seen people hate on Ghost. I've seen people hate on Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare. The amount of hate that I've seen from this franchise, bro, I've seen it all. You know, I've seen its praises, I've seen its lows, I've seen the absolute lowest point, Vanguard. You know, I still think that's probably one of the worst games ever. I don't care how long it's been. I will not play that shit ever again. No matter how many times I see a video saying that it's not as bad, I'm not touching that game with a 10-foot pole. Same thing with World War II. You know, I never played it, but I'm so tired of seeing it. I was so tired of seeing it, I didn't care. It's genuinely sad that Call of Duty is at this point now because of greed, and it seems like the community turns a blind eye every year. All of the bullshit, all of the cheating scandals, it doesn't matter what they can do. So I remember back then, back when Bobby Kotick and them were in the news about alleged sexual assault in the workplace at Activision Blizzard. Very fucked up stuff, right? I remember everybody being up in arms about it for about like 2 weeks, and then they dropped the trailer for
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
People still went and bought Call of Duty, and Call of Duty's been shit for years, and he's the main reason why this game has been dog shit. And the Microsoft acquisition hasn't done anything. Nothing has changed. It is still the same yearly slop. And I don't know why people aren't getting it through their fucking head that this game is the McDonald's of FPS games, bro. Like, it's just fast food at this point. Like, stop fucking buying this shit every year. This is the reason why Call of Duty has been garbage for like almost 10 years. We kept putting up with the same shit every year. You know, everybody's excited or everybody's skeptical about the new Call of Duty. You know, there's videos being made about that. Fast forward to like September-ish. There's a beta for it. You know, people are saying, you know, the beta's pretty good, you know, gunplay feels nice, yada yada yada. Fast forward to release date. Oh, this game's awesome, this game's amazing. You know, I'm really excited for the future of this Call of Duty. 6 months later, this game is absolutely garbage. It's riddled with bugs, there's hacker problems, skill-based matchmaking is at an all-time high, and it's damn near impossible to find a casual experience in this game. Warzone is absolutely still riddled with hackers. This game is awful, and then the cycle repeats over and over and over and over. It's like you think after the controversy, after the yearly release of Modern Warfare 2, and then turn around doing the sequel again the following year, you think Activision will realize that, yeah, that's not the best idea. Maybe we should wait another 2-3 years before we make another sequel. No, instead we're gonna do it again. So this is the 4th year where we had 2 back-to-back franchises have sequels. Because, you know, it seems like they can't make any other IPs besides Modern Warfare and Black Ops without it being successful. You know, they tried to Vanguard. That was awful. I'm just gonna end the video here because I'm going on a long-ass tangent. I'm just repeating myself over and over again. But man, bro, seeing Call of Duty go from like one of the greatest FPS games of all times to a shell of its former self and being known as the McDonald's of FPS gaming, it's a very, 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 very sad sight to see. And I wish people will open up their eyes and realize that this franchise is as good as dead. And you might as well just stop playing it, because it's not going to get any better from here. They had plenty of opportunities to change their ways, and they have yet to do anything. And alright, that's it from me for today. I know this video is kind of like all over the place. I apologize. This is more of a rant video than anything else. Who's actually hyped for Black Ops 7? You know, let me know if you're one of the very few minorities that are actually genuinely excited for Black Ops 7. Anyway, that's it for me. My name's Yex. Follow me on all my socials. If you guys are interested in some anime designs, hit up my shop at redbubble.com/yexdesign. All my links will be in the description. Also, check out my second channel. Head over there. Show some love and support. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you guys have a good day. See ya.